All right, what is up, everyone? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another PE Live. Today, we have some awesome information for you guys. We're going to be discussing a bunch of great stuff. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the music. That was Confrontation with the Enemy from Xenoblade Chronicles. So, shout outs to all of you guys. I'm going to go ahead and cut the music here. So, thank you guys for joining me today. Today is April 18th, 2018. We are into the thick of it. That was a little bit longer than I usually go for music, but I was like, you know what? Let me make sure I get everything set up. Plus, it's so funny, man. Twitter is probably the best and worst place that you can connect with fans because you can instantly say stuff. But I mean, I find it ridiculous. Like, I find it ridiculous at some of the stuff that people bring up. And we're going to go over the news that we're going to bring over to Player Essence in terms of what we're going to be like just talking about in terms of stuff. Before we get into the content, you guys know that I like to talk about recent happenings with the village, new shows, things like that. You know, like all sorts of stuff. But I have to address one thing, and I want to address this. Usually, I usually like don't address stuff like this, but I have to address it now because it's starting to get to the point where people are starting to get really annoying. Okay, so I started doing news on YouTube in 2011. Okay, I started doing news in since 2011. I've done almost every single format. I've had every single type of name or moniker or things with podcasts, with shows, with everything. And I've started to see on my channel, because I decided to do higher quality videos, whether it's green screen work, whether it's actually putting myself in the thumbnail, whatever the case is, people saying, oh, you are copying Toby's, you are copying this person, or you are copying this person, even though a million people across the internet, okay, do green screen work, do news shows, have news in their title, okay? But I did Listen Up Gaming News back in 2011, which I was essentially inspired by hard news, okay? So there's been shows with news and green screen work and all that sorts of stuff for a long time. Heck, before I even started doing, like, Obi was doing green screen work the same way that I do green screen work, and Obi saw other people do green screen work, how other people did news green screen work before then. So everyone takes ideas, borrows ideas, reinvents their ideas, and puts ideas out there for them to do. I find it absolutely ridiculous that you've got some clout chasing frauds on my channel and also on other channels sitting here and saying that people own green screen work. People own copying poses. I find that ridiculous. I find that absolutely ridiculous. Now, if you go on my Twitter page, if you want to get in on this conversation, I find it hilarious. I find it absolutely hilarious. But I look at what other people are doing, and I'm like, okay. And I've gotten advice from other people, and people tell me, like, hey, you know, you could do this to make your videos better, or you could do this to increase the quality, or you can do this, or you should try this, or you should try this, blah, blah, blah. I get people throwing all sorts of ideas at me all the time. And whatever upgrades I make to my channel, it's for the better quality. It's for better quality for you guys. A lot of you guys told me, like, hey, you know, it's cool just filming in your room, but it would be cool if you can get a little bit higher quality of your videos. I said, okay, let me get a green screen. Let me get a green screen. Let me do it in a certain way. Let me edit it the way that Player Essence has always edited it. Whether I'm doing the News Essence, which is going to come back in a certain way as soon as I find out exactly what I'm going to do with that show. And it's into PE News, which is just Player Essence News. You know, like News Essence, PE News. I mean, like, who cares what's in front of what or whatever it is? Like, it's all news shows. But I find this absolutely ridiculous. I find it ridiculous that it's now people saying plagiarism and copying someone else when I've been doing news on YouTube since 2011, 2010. I had a show called Listen Up Gaming News, okay? Yes, the format was different, or yes, how I did it was different, but it was the same thing. I sit in front of a camera and I talk about news. Whether you're editing or you're doing thumbnails, all that stuff is extra compared to what the person wants to do. So I find that ridiculous that you've got these frauds on here trying to sit here and say stuff like, oh, you're copying, or you do this like Essence Cast, PE Podcast. I had a podcast named Player Essence Podcast, Essence Cast. Who cares if there's Essence in front of it? It's Cast. PE, like literally the PE Cast or PE Podcast. It's like, who cares about these names? These are not copyrighted names, okay? You name stuff that's going to be the easiest for your fans to remember and the shortest for you to put on screen. That's why I like PE News. That's why I like News Essence instead of like Player Essence News. That's too long. That's too long of a name. So this will be the only time that I address these frauds that are saying this type of stuff and these idiots that are trying to bring up stuff. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this for a lot longer than a lot of other people have. In terms of news shows, I can't even think of people that started when I started. In terms of doing news shows, daily news shows, whatever the case is. I started a long time ago. Now I went in and out in terms of what I'm doing, but I'm not the first person to invent a news show. I'm not going to be the last person to invent a news show. I'm not the first person to be doing poses on a thumbnail. Who cares what pose you do? Who cares what pose you do? Like, it's just a pose for a thumbnail. You don't have copyrights on poses. What kind of... You don't have copyrights on poses. It's so stupid. But anyway, to the people who watch my channel or are saying, oh, well, just watch somebody else's channel or just watch John's channel or anything. People come here to hear my opinion. They don't come here for thumbnails and green screens. You come here to hear my opinion on the news and for me to give you guys facts in terms of what I know. There's some things that I can deliver better than other YouTubers. There's other things that other YouTubers can deliver better than me. So to the people who are in my chat or whatever, or in my YouTube comment section, and you're saying these type of things and all that because of a pose, because of a thumbnail, screw off. You guys are screw off. Our shows are completely different in terms of how we talk about things, what John knows, what RGT85 knows, because RGT's doing news too. Anybody sitting here saying that he's copying us? RGT never did news. Now all of a sudden RGT news. Oh, he's copying John. He has thumbnails of him with like this. I guess he's copying John then, right? Like these Tovies. This is a great discussion to start off with. This is because I find it hilarious. I find it absolutely hilarious. I'll take some comments, guys, then we'll get into the core content for today. I'll give you guys a visual of what I'm talking about, just so you guys can be like, okay, well, what is he talking about? I don't have a Twitter. So I'll give you guys a visual of what I'm talking about. So apparently, okay. So this is what people are talking about. So we got some memes here. So I intentionally did this, by the way, guys. I put myself, like, because somebody said that I stole the pose from Spawnwave. Like this. I stole this from Spawnwave. So I put a post with a green screen. And I did that purposefully because I knew people would take that and Photoshop it, you know what I'm saying, and meme it. So I did that on purpose. So we've gotten some pretty good stuff. So I wanted to show you guys some of it. This is probably my favorite one so far. This is my favorite one. And the guy, first of all, the guy who said that I was stealing from Spawnwave or plagiarizing said that he couldn't even spell plagiarize right. And then he went on to say, oh, it's not only me. And then he showed like 2 comments with like 19 likes or something like that, or another person that was agreeing. And it's like, okay, 19 likes out of the thousands of people who watch my videos. Okay, great, dude. You sure did prove it. You sure did prove plagiarism that you can't, even though you can't spell it. So this is probably my favorite one so far. Is this one right here? This stolen pose, and this is a pretty good one. I'm just chilling with Patrick, chilling with Chewbacca, chilling with is that Eggman? He's somebody with the Eggman suit. Ugandan Knuckles. That's it. You got Ugandan Knuckles. Okay, hold up. We got Rob over here stealing too. We got Rob over here stealing. Look at this Rob. Look at Rob, my boy Rob from Rule of Two Review. He's over here stealing. He's over here stealing poses from people. my boy over here stealing poses. My boy over here, Rob, why you stealing my pose, dog? Why you stealing Spawnwave's pose? Why? Look at this man straight stealing people's pose. Oh, and look at this dude too. Shout outs to Og for linking this stuff for me. Look at this, and look at this thief. Look at this thief here who's stealing. Look at this guy who's stealing our pose. He's just smiling. Look at this guy stealing our pose. How dare him? And look at this. This is probably the biggest theft of all time. I should actually sue for this one. I should sue for this one, guys. I should definitely sue for this one. But this is probably the biggest, because this guy has a lot of money. So look at this guy. How dare you? How dare you? Not only are you racist, no, I'm joking. I'm joking. How dare this man right here steal my pose? How dare this man steal my pose? You stealing my pose, PewDiePie? I see you, bro. I see you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you, PewDiePie. And your 60 million plus followers or subscribers. Coming after you, boy. Coming after you. Oh, man. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. Shout outs to don't they know reacting is copyrighted. I know, Mr. Nickel, that's exactly, don't they know that? They should know that. What's up, Argo? How's it going, man? All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the content here. This guy Jason Black on Twitter, he keeps on messaging me back and forth. So I'm pretty much just gonna block him right now because he's a loser at this point. He's a loser. He's looking for clout. So my boy is a loser. So my boy Jason Black. Actually, you know what? I might give him a debate. I'm gonna give him a debate opportunity because he keeps on going back and forth. So I'll give him a debate opportunity, and then we'll see if we can set up a debate. Because I'm still looking for someone. I'm still looking for someone to debate. I'm still looking for a debate to do on the channel. I haven't figured out anybody who wants to. I know my boy Studio Q decided that he wanted to. I think I might have a debate with him, but maybe I'll have a debate with this guy over poses and what's copying and all of that. So maybe I'll have a debate. I'll have a debate with him on that. So. Yeah, okay, so one more thing, guys, here. RGT85 says, my favorite, so this is RGT. He has almost 100,000 subscribers as well. He says, my favorite is when people say I ripped the RGT news idea from Newswave, to which I say, yes, I did, and I have the DMs I sent him months before I launched it, telling him I was thinking of doing it. Good idea is a good idea. So, guys, this is what I did. This is what I did, guys. I went to John. I said, hey, John, can I borrow this from you if I do this in a thumbnail? Can I do this? Like, what do you think? And he's like, you know what? That's a good idea. How about you do that? And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. I'll do that. Oh, man. Oh, that. Yeah, man. Hey, yo, Sean's awesome. Sean's awesome. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on from that, guys. But I'll link my Twitter account if you guys want to see all the funny stuff that's going on. I thought it was really funny. But apparently, like I said, you're not allowed to have a cast. You can't use your name like player. Like if I had player cast or if I had essence cast, I can't use my name at Cast for a new podcast. I can't do that. So the name Cast is copyrighted, even though I had something called the Fancast PE podcast. Those are all copyrighted material, guys. Those are all copyrighted. You can't use those. You're copying someone else. You're copying John if you do so. So we'll go ahead and close the book. We'll close the book on that, guys. We'll close the book on that. But the funniest thing is, going forward, I'm going to make sure that I stick with the shows that I'm doing right here. I'm not going to change anything, guys. If you guys think that I'm going to change things because of a couple trolls that are too dumb to tell to realize that a channel created in, I think John created this channel in 2016. A channel created in 2016 didn't create everything that people see on YouTube, or I think he created in 2015 or 2016, one of those two. A channel created in that time period did not create everything that you see on YouTube. So I'm going to continue what I'm doing. Thank you guys for watching. And for, like I said, for the people who think that just because you do something that somebody else does, you're blatantly copy of them, you guys can screw off and don't watch the channel. Then I definitely don't want you guys here. So yeah, man. But feel free to use my pose, guys. I have it on Twitter if you guys want to use it. This is what I put up on there. So feel free. Feel free to copy this pose. I am allowing anybody to copy the pose that I stole. This is the original green screen work. Feel free to copy the pose. You guys are more than welcome to do so. I will hold no ill will against all of you guys that I copied this pose from someone else. So, and also, feel free to copy this pose as well. I should hit up Sean because he copied me, I think. Or did he copy someone else? Feel free to copy this pose as well. I mean, it's somewhat similar, you know. I don't know. I think the guy in the last one was much better looking, but that's just me. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Feel free to copy this pose as well, guys. You guys feel free to do that. Just depends if you want to or not. So feel free to copy this pose, guys. Feel free to copy this pose. No royalties at all. No royalties at all for thumbnails. Oh yeah, you can't use cast in video games because Dreamcast guy already used it. Yeah, so anybody who uses cast is already. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, it's Stevie Richards. Anybody who does a collaboration with Stevie Richards, copied Sean. Don't do anything with Stevie Richards. Don't say, oh my god, it's Stevie Richards. Shout outs to Fury Tiger. Hit us with the dollar donation. He says, enjoy the stream, everyone. Dropping a like and going to bed. Play Gourmet Day theme for the ninjas. All right, man. I will definitely do so. Thank you so much, Fury Tiger. I do appreciate the continued support of the channel, man. Also, shout outs to my boy Luis as well, who pledged $10 via Patreon. You guys didn't see it, but thank you so much. I do appreciate that $10 pledge via Patreon as well. So thank you, dude. See, Xenoblade. Where's the day theme at? Okay, here it is. All right. So this is Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the Gourmet Day theme. Let me know if you guys can hear it right. Can I trademark a pose? Yeah, you can trademark a pose, apparently. Or you're blatantly plagiarizing. If you do. Blatantly plagiarizing. Oh, by the way, guys, this is how you spell plagiarizing, by the way. This is how you spell plagiarizing, like this. P-L-A-G-U-R-I-S-M. That's how the dude says, that's how you spell plagiarism. I didn't know. I like Kotaku Otaku on Twitter says, something's not right. Can't put my finger on it. But I think that that's just maybe plagiarism, maybe like the act of having the plague. Plagiarism. I'm sorry. I'm in trance with this stuff, man. With this stuff you guys are sending me all sorts of crazy stuff on Twitter. my gosh. Anyway, all right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and move on from the plagiarism. We're gonna go ahead and move on from that. We're gonna go ahead and get into some of the core content here, guys. So thank you guys so much for messing around with me when it comes to things. Obviously, you guys know I have some pretty good stuff when it comes to it. When it comes to Twitter. But yeah, like I said, guys, to go over some of the news before we get into it, we're gonna have a long live stream, so hopefully you guys can join me for a good amount of time. But to get into some of the news for the channel, so we will be doing. OJ, you cannot copy Jump. I know, man. Shout outs to Jumpmon hitting us with a $2 donation. Also, shout outs to Lanelle Malone hitting us with that subscription. Thank you so much, homie. Do appreciate that subscription. Also, Jumpman, thank you so much. I do appreciate for that the donation, man. I really do appreciate that. But I'm sorry, man. I'm getting sent so much stuff via Twitter. It's hilarious. Like, I gotta close down Twitter. No one can copy Jump. No, seriously, nobody can copy Jump. If somebody copies Jump, you are blatant plagiarism. Placarism. Blatant placarism. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into some of the core content here, guys. I think that's enough. That's enough with that. Okay, so let's talk about some Battle Royale games. So, the big thing that's going on in the industry right now, and a lot of people are talking about Battle Royale games. What's going on with Battle Royale games? Why are there so many? Because here's the news, guys. I have a video that I'm talking about later today. But I'll be talking about... what was it? Battle Royale games, Battlefield 5, okay? So apparently Battlefield 5 has a rumored Battle Royale mode that that DICE and EA are like testing, prototyping right now. So if you look at it, we've gotten, in the past 2 days, we've gotten 2 games with rumored Battle Royale modes. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is apparently rumored, and I'm sorry that I'm plagiarizing right now and talking about the news. I'm really sorry that I'm plagiarizing and talking about the news. Oh, and if anybody spells news with a Z at the end of it, that's blatant plagiarism, and I swear I will sue anybody who wants to put a Z at the end of it. And no, I didn't get that from Dragon Ball Z. I just decided that I wanted to put a Z at the end of news. So nobody better copy me. But yeah, so Battlefield, 7.8 out of 10, too much Battlefield. But, so yeah, so basically Battlefield and Call of Duty. So I'm wondering, is there too many Battle Royale games? Like, I want to know you guys' opinion on this. We got Crazy Justice coming out. Paladin's got a Battle Royale mode. We've got rumors that, what was it? Red Dead. So we're getting big AAA IPs that are getting, you know, that are getting basically this, like, Battle Royale modes. You know what I'm saying? So it's very, very interesting. Very interesting to see what's going on. So I want to get you guys' opinion on that in terms of Battle Royale and stuff like that. So what do you guys think? Retzi Lopez says PUBG and Fortnite will burn up this year because there will be games that will make a Battle Royale mode. Okay, burn up. What do you mean by burn up though? News. Okay, well if you capital all the if you capitalize the E and the W, then you're not copying me because mine are not capitalized. It's capital N, lowercase e, lowercase w, capital Z. So that's not, and if you put all those exclamation marks, it's not copying me either. But if you do it the same as me, then it's copying me. News. 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 That's my copyrighted spelling. OJ's on a suing spree. Yeah, man. I'm taking that starting from the top, PewDiePie, then working my way down. Here's some news. If it hasn't been played out already. Well, yeah, I mean, I think, like, I'll talk about this in my video, but I don't think necessarily, like, I see people say, oh, well, you're copying Fortnite. But Fortnite, it's so funny that we're getting right into this, right? Because we talk about copying. I don't see Battle Royale modes as copying anymore. At this point, a Battle Royale mode is going to be standard, right? I think that most games are going to have Battle Royale modes. So I don't really think it's copying. Like, it's like when somebody releases like Team Deathmatch or King of the Hill or like Last Man Standing. I guess that's what Battle Royale is. It's like a Last Man Standing mode, which is the precursor to Battle Royale, right? There's games that had Last Man Standing modes, which is essentially a Battle Royale mode on a very smaller scale. Elimination, something like that, you know? But I don't really see it as copying anymore. I think Battle Royale now is something that is just ingrained in gaming for shooters. So if you have a shooter, you probably want to have a Battle Royale mode. Like, why would you not want to have a Battle Royale mode? I don't see it as copying anymore because everyone's saying, oh, well, this is copying Fortnite. But it's like, there was Battle Royale games before Fortnite. And then people say, oh, well, Fortnite copied PUBG. Okay, well, there were Battle Royale games before PUBG. Okay, well, PUBG copied H1Z. Okay, well, wasn't like H1Z like a mod or something for like Arma? I'm not sure. Somebody in the chat, maybe you guys can let me know. Like Arma, it was like an Arma mod that copied something or whatever the case is. So, okay, nobody copy this pose that I'm doing right now. Okay, this is copyrighted. All right, if I do this pose, nobody can do this pose on their thumbnails. Okay, nobody can do this pose. Nobody can do it. Okay. So yeah, just want to let you guys know. Just be careful. Don't do that pose. So that's what I think. That's what I mean. OJ, you stole OJ Simpson's name. You know what? The funniest thing is I didn't give myself the nickname. Somebody else actually gave it to me when I was playing football back in the day, man. They were like, oh, man, you run like OJ Simpson. You know, just call you OJ. You run like OJ Simpson, dude. Like, you run like the juice. That's what everyone was telling me. So they just started calling me OJ, man. You run like the juice. You know, so yeah, man. OJ, but what about Dreamcast Guy's Twitter profile pic? He copied that from me. Even though he put it out first, I think he copied that from me. I'd be hyped. Okay, Bud Senior says I'd be hyped for a Splatoon Battle Royale. Honestly, I think I'd be hyped for that too. Why not? Like, why not? If it's an extra mode, why not? Why not? What did Sean Diamond said? Minecraft Hunger Games was the original Battle Royale. Shaking my head. Was it? I mean, is there a Minecraft Hunger Games? Hunger Games wasn't Hunger Games the original Battle Royale? Like, when did Hunger Games drop? Hunger Games was. When was the first movie? Do we have any movie sleuths? When was the first one? 2012. 2012. So Hunger Games started all of this. Because I don't think, was there any of these H1Zs and all that before 2012? Okay, the movie. Okay, the book was before that. Okay, yeah, you guys are talking about the book, right? The book was before that. The book was before that. OJ, hold up here. The Juice. Studio 7 records. AZ says the only good Battle Royale is Fortnite and PUBG. The only way there will be better is if Mario and the gang went Battle Royale in the Mushroom Kingdom. Hint, hint, Nintendo. So you want a Mario Battle Royale mode? Is that what you want? You want a Mario Battle Royale? So stuck with OJ, even though it was after that guy, that'd be a no for me. D-Dub says that. Retty Lopez says, Rambo says the juice is loose. Yeah, I know. I stole Terminator Juice's name. That's exactly what happened. Retty Lopez says, player says, repost Battle Royale mode. Hold up. Repost Battle Royale mode. Will never die, but games solely for that mode are. That's why I mean in the near future Battle Royale will become a feature like Team Deathmatch. Yeah, and I talked about, okay, so Retsy, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know right now, I actually say the same thing in a video, so I'm not copying you, okay, Retsy? Yo, hitting this with the shimmy. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, Zyphos. Do appreciate, yo, and the Toby Blaster, we've got back to back, hitting this with that Rasengan. That Toby Blaster, let's go. My boy George. Let me go ahead. My boy George. Let me go ahead and hit up Zyphos with his comment first. Hit us with that $10 donation. Thank you so much. All this goes to my attorney fees because John from Spawnwave will be suing me very soon here. And he says, I claim copyright to donations. I'll sue anyone that does this after me. Okay, George. George. Anybody who donates $10 is going to get sued. It's going to get sued. So make sure you donate $9.50 or $11. Do not donate or $9.99, $10.01. Shout outs to George as well. Hitting us with that Toby Blaster. Thank you so much. Do appreciate the support, homies. And he says, here you go, OJ. Here's some royalty money for my streaming. Obviously, you invented streaming. So I'm just paying the Hokage his cut. LOL. Can you play Quickman stage from Super Smash Brothers for Wii U? Thanks. Absolutely, man. Yeah, I'm going to need I'm going to need all the money that I can get, guys, because there's going to be a lot of legal fees going on here. There's going to be a lot of legal fees that's happening. So we definitely have to let people know about that. But no, but in all honesty, guys, when it comes to my videos And when it comes to stuff like that, like obviously looking at what successful YouTubers do or looking at what other people do is definitely important. Like you've got to look at what other people do, and you've got to make sure that you're providing higher quality. Everyone told me like, hey man, the quality isn't as good. Like this is what you should do. This is other YouTubers told me, lots of people told me, heck, my format is actually more similar to Obi's format. But Obi never, before Obi actually started, like Obi's done something different now. But when Obi first started doing, like when he started getting into his groove, his format was kind of like mine because, you know, I'm sitting down, he was sitting down, he didn't necessarily have like the games that he was playing or the games that he was talking about in the background. He would just have like a default like Nintendo Wii U or screen or whatever the case is, or a certain game, and then he would talk about certain stuff. I mean, sometimes he mixed it up, but my format's actually more similar to his, but it's fused with PE News because I'm not in front of the camera the whole time, which that's how I always did it. I always did it to where you play the gameplay, and then you cut to where you see me, you know, so it's just kind of a mix. But I mean, pretty much everyone's always, this is me talking seriously, everyone's always going to look at other stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure John has picked up some things from other YouTubers and said, okay, yeah, maybe I can incorporate that. You know, I pick up some things, RGT's picked up some things, Dreamcast guys probably picked up some things here and there. I picked up some things from Dreamcast guys videos. I picked up lots of stuff from other stuff, and I kind of put it together and put it in my own editing style because I don't think really anybody kind of edits like I do in terms of the cuts and the transitions and the slides and the type of stuff that I do in terms of my editing and what I run here on Player Essence. So everybody has their own unique style. Everybody has their own unique style. Sometimes it's going to be closer to what other people do. It's not, I mean, but John is standing up, you know, I'm sitting down. There's all sorts of different differences that people can spot out. So that was just me being, obviously I was joking around a lot, but that's just me being serious in terms of the quality of the show. You guys want a better quality. You guys didn't want, I mean, this background is like more of a podcast atmosphere, and I am bringing back more of the videos of me standing up and being right behind my bookcase and kind of talking in a news format, but I'm taking News Essence and I'm actually going to transform that into a brand new show for you guys because PE News gets the job done for the most people. It was I couldn't explain the exact differences between them because I still alternated between, you know, sitting down and doing videos and also standing up in terms of the quality, but I just said, screw it. Why have a lower quality show and a higher quality show? Why can't I just have a really high quality show, then turn News Essence into something else? So I'm working on that, guys. News Essence is going to get a lot bigger in terms of what I'm going to do with that show, and it's going to be news, but it's going to be news with a twist. It's going to be infused with some other things. It's going to be infused with some humor, infused with other things that I'm doing. Retro Reboot, that show that I did, I'm kind of looking to put it together and kind of make News Essence a little bit more of something more, like just more of it, of whatever it is. So yeah, that's coming back. I'm working on that. Still working on the first episode. So that's kind of giving you guys like my honest, like, you know, answer, not to be joking around with this dude, you know, this dude on Twitter or anything like that, which I'm not even going to really entertain him anymore. Because he keeps on messaging me, and I keep on getting pings on my phone, and I'm getting pings all over the place. So yeah. Oh man. So yeah, this guy's done. This guy, yeah, he responded to. I gotta read this. He's like, yeah, I should have just said you're copying a YouTuber style who is far more successful than you. Making fun of autocorrect typo doesn't really change that. No, I'm making fun of autocorrect typo because you're trying to define plagiarism, yet you can't spell it. You didn't take the time to even look at the definition of what plagiarism is. That's the reason why I made fun of his typo, because he didn't even take the time to look at that. He didn't even take the time to look at that. So yeah, man. Let me go ahead and look at some of the comments here. He says, J2 Blue says, Players to Spawn Wave even picked up some things from you, to be fair. I don't know what he's picked up from me, but maybe he did. You know, maybe he did. But since he has more subscribers, people will say, oh, well, you know, you're copying him, you know, and won't notice anything else like that. So, I mean, it is what it is. John wears the gaming shirts. OJ, are you copying from him? I wear anime shirts, okay? I'm wearing a gaming shirt right now, but I wear anime shirts. I wear Naruto and other anime shirts. So anybody who wears anime shirts is copying me. Hey, Hayden, I did see your Twitter. I did see your tweet that you sent to me, and I will definitely put that up on the screen in just a bit, dude. Let me go ahead and get this music playing for George because he donated 6 minutes ago and I haven't started playing the music. So. Okay. right, let me get this music going. Let me know how the music sounds, guys, while I type this out real quick. Or drinking water is copyrighted, player, since plagiarism is now copyrighted. Yo, William, shout outs, man. Thank you for coming out to the stream, dude. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Autocorrect typo. LOL. Does he realize that? The dude didn't realize autocorrect corrects the typo, right? Yeah, he's not very smart. Not very smart. Not very smart. I expect too much quality from dumb trolls. Yeah, quality's not so good. I'm entertaining him just a bit, but yeah, I find it funny. I find it funny. OJ is copying beat 'em ups by having all of his games in the background. Having. Okay, I gotta show Hayden's picture here because Hayden really wants me to show this picture here, so I'll make sure to show it. I actually like this one. It's pretty good, actually. Okay, so this is from Hayden with the meme here. So this is a Black Panther meme. Gotta put that nice there. There you go. Why didn't you put some background in there, Hayden? Why didn't you put the background? Put like some of the cool textured background. Otherwise, it's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. Facts, man, facts. What you guys think about this one here? What you guys think about that? So, hey, oh my God, what have you created? Yeah, man, Wakanda forever. I'm too lazy. I know. No, it was good even without the textured background. Like it was good even without it. Even without it, it was still pretty good. Even without it was still pretty good. So yeah, man. The stuff you guys just okay, you guys just sending me hilarious stuff on Twitter right now. There's some more stuff people are sending. So yeah, you know what? Like I said, you know what I found was funny is because, like I said, I started doing daily news shows on YouTube in 2011. Actually, the first one, like I said, my first news show ever was called, I think it was in 2011, and it was called Listen Up Gaming News. It was really crappy. Like there was times where I would just wear like my Chunin jacket from like Naruto, like with no context at all. I wouldn't even be talking about Naruto, and I'd be wearing my Chunin jacket. I think at one point I had a mohawk too. So I had a mohawk at one point as well. You guys can find my old videos. They're out there. Yo, Toby Blaster, yo, my boy Luis. Thank you so, yo, Luis, man, you just hit us up on Patreon as well for tier 3. So thank you, I appreciate that, Luis, and also hitting us with that Toby Blaster donation, hitting us with the 20, and he says, "Keep up the great work, OJ." Well, you should actually be saying "Keep up the great work," Spawn Wave, because that's where I'm getting all my work from. So I should just say that. Yo, shout outs, man. Thank you so much, though, Luis. I do appreciate it. Yeah, man, we're gonna keep up the great work here. We're gonna keep up the great work. We're definitely gonna keep going. I do appreciate that. Do appreciate all that, man. OJ had a mohawk once. I must find these videos that make me mad at him. Yeah, actually I had a mohawk. I had this nice little, well, black person mohawk. Not like a real like punker mohawk. Not like the mohawk that you're thinking about. Not like the dude from like Guitar Hero or whatever that was on the cover with like the spike. Not like that type of mohawk. Where my head was bald. It was like a faux hawk, like the brother mohawk. You know what I'm saying? I had like one of those. I had just all like a one all around, you know, almost bald at some point. Oh, OJ, you the same skin tone as me? See you in court. Yeah, man. Dark skinned brothers. I'm about to sue anyone that has the same skin tone, dude. Yo, spam that Toby Blaster from my boy Luis, though, if you got it. Mr. T Mohawk. No, it wasn't a Mr. T Mohawk. It wasn't a Mr. T Mohawk. That was like a landing strip kind of. Oh, that's not a good word to use. That was horrible. Sorry about that, guys. Mr. T's is like a, you know, like, oh god, that wasn't good. His is like a block. I knew it was coming in the chat. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. You guys know what I'm talking about, man. Mr. T's mohawk is like this. Where it's just like a block. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's just like a block. Mine was like a, you know, like a kind of like slides into it. You know what I'm saying? It slides into it. So yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so terribly sorry. I mean, like, that should just move on. Just move on. Okay, so Retro Death is saying that the current Battle Royale mode did not originate from the Hunger Games. In 1999, a Japanese book was released, a movie next to the year called Battle Royale about a class forced to fight to the death on an island, a must-see movie. Okay, so maybe that's the origins of where they got it from. Now, the Hunger Games books, I guess, were in the 2000s. I'm guessing that's where it is, like the early 2000s, late 2000s, early 2010s. And I guess this was 1999, so this was way before all of that. So cool stuff there. Also, shout outs to my boy Frank Rodriguez hitting us with that Toby Blaster, but it's through Super Chat, so I can't do custom animations through Super Chat like that. Actually, wait a minute, I think I can, but there's no Toby Blaster that comes up. But shout outs, thank you so much, man. That is a Toby Blaster donation. Hit that Toby Blaster. $20 donation from my boy Frank Rodriguez. Do appreciate that. And he says, for that landing strip mohawk comment. I got 20 bucks for saying for that landing strip mohawk. Man, yeah, I know that was not good. That was definitely not good. Definitely not good. Somebody said I'm thick. Oh my gosh, man. You guys are too much, man. All right, yeah, so people are sending me the original Battle Royale trailer. Okay, the original movie Battle Royale, not Hunger Games. Okay, so my bad on that one, guys. My bad on that one. My bad on that one. Oh God. Okay, D-Dub, we know what you're saying, dude. The true battle royale comes from gladiator fight to the Colosseum, the ancient Rome. Okay, but oh yeah, where I guess everyone kind of put into there, then fight to the death. Also in Naruto, Naruto Shippuden, there was like a fight to the death between the Sound 4 or whatever. Like they were put in a room and they just had to fight to the death. Like they almost died in that room. So that's almost like a battle royale, right? Like a team battle royale. So that also happened, which Orochimaru also would do that with lots of people. Like he would put them against many warriors, and if they survived, he could be their vessel. He would be their vessel that he could potentially use as a new body. So, and that was 2008, 2007. So, I mean, there's that. We're talking about where battle royales came from too, some of them. So yeah, man. So shout outs, dude. Or the Blood Mist Village. Okay, yeah, exactly. The Blood Mist Village news. Yeah, you know, like I said, the thing about it, man, is like this, guys. Here's the thing, guys. Like I said, I started doing news in 2011. So anybody who's done news after me, pay up. Pay up. You doing daily news shows? How dare you guys? Hold up, let me see here. Let me see here. You guys are gonna get a treat. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good today. So I will live react to one of my old videos. I was gonna save this for a video, but I'm gonna live react to one of my old Listen Up Gaming News videos, guys. Okay, so I found my old channel, and I will live react to it for you guys. You guys want the one with the mohawk? All right, we'll do the one with the mohawk. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna do this live. We're gonna do this live, guys. Just so you guys don't have to look it up yourselves. This is June 16th, 2011. This is before RGT. This is before John. This is before, and this is the daily gaming show, like daily gaming news that I would do. This is before all of that, guys. This is before all of that. Media source or window capture. Okay. So, all right. So here you go. So this was a show that I used to do back on my old channel called Listen Up Gaming News. It was horrible. And 33 views. 33 views. 33 views. So let me see if I can make it small enough to where, you know, you guys will still be able to see. Okay, hold up here. We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna move over to live reaction. We're gonna move over to live reaction. Window capture. All right. Okay. So, hold up here. It's gonna be tough. Hold up. Hold up. Let me just put this here. If I can make that smaller. There we go. Perfect. All right. So we'll just put this like this right now. I know it's kind of messed up with my live reaction thing here, but you guys can see my face clearly. You guys can see the news clearly. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and start this, guys. We're going to go ahead and start this. So let's go ahead and look. This used to be my intro. Look how crappy the quality is, dude. I used to shoot this. I got like a chair, and I put a bunch of boxes and books, and I put like my crappy digital camera that I had. It was like this $50 digital camera, and I would put it there, and that's how I would record games. You're watching Listening Up Gaming News, starring Realistic OJ32, bringing you all the gaming news that you care about. Let's get it going.
What's up, everybody? This is Listening Up Gaming News. I am Realistic OJ32, and we're about to get right into the news. First up, Hideki Kamiya, designer at Platinum Games, has stated that he would be willing to take over the new DMC reboot from Ninja Theory if Capcom wants him to. This is interesting because you usually don't hear about developers talking about taking over projects from other developers when there's an uproar from the fan base. I think, personally, I would rather play a game developed by Platinum Games. With their pedigree, from what they've worked on, they know how to work action games, they know how to innovate within the action game. All you have to do is compare Ninja Theory's new IP, you know, Heavenly Sword, and compare that to Platinum Games' new IPs. And I think the track record has clearly shown that Platinum Games can get the job done better. Bayonetta is a much better game than Heavenly Sword. And it's just one of those things that it's nothing against Ninja Theory. They make great stories in games. I think people are very engaged. That's what keeps people playing their games, like Enslaved and stuff like that. But they're not necessarily solved with gameplay-wise. The 30 frames per second is a problem. The non-smooth animations are a problem, and Platinum Games knows how to get that done. So hopefully Platinum will, you know, take it over, but I doubt it, especially this far into development. Alright, look at that awkward transition. Hold up, did you guys see that awkward transition? I was like, did you guys see that? That was the most awkward transition.
30 frames per second, bro. Like 10 frames per second. Okay, hold on. It's only 4 minutes long, so let's go ahead and continue on here. We'll continue on here.
An HD re-release, and it's going to be all 3 games: Devil May Cry 1, Devil May Cry 2, and Devil May Cry 3. And there is no word on price.
My fire alarm was going off in the background. If you guys, or not my fire, but like the little beep. That thing kept on beeping. So all my videos, you'll hear like a beep, beep, like every periodically, because like I know how to change the freaking fire alarm, the freaking fire detector thing. Oh my gosh.
Or anything like that, but they are going to be up-res, of course, HD. And
look at how big that shirt is. Why is that shirt so big?
My personal opinion on this,
it's a double XL shirt. I wear large.
Devil May Cry 2. That's the biggest piece of crap. HD can't save that game. Nothing can save that game unless it didn't exist. That would be the only thing that'd be able to save that thing, if they just killed it off from the start. But it is pretty cool that you're getting Devil May Cry 1 and Devil May Cry 3. Both excellent games made by great developers. So looking forward to the Devil May Cry HD releases later this year. And our last bit of news, Nintendo has touted that their new system, the Wii U, will have a flexible online infrastructure for developers to work with. And basically what this means is that developers can implement tools and things that they want to do. There'll be no regulations as far as the online goes. So the developer will get a base program.
What did I put screenshots?
And developers will be able to add things, add layers, add better things the way they want to, instead of it just being a directed setup, like let's say Xbox Live or something like that. And this can be basically a double-edged sword, because on the good hand, you know, you can have developers putting in their own content. On the bad hand, or on the bad side, there can be developers that don't have enough assets to put in there and things like that, and would like Nintendo to assist them. So hopefully Nintendo assists developers and needed assistance, and the ones that don't need it, the ones like Crytek and the ones that.
Why is my shirt so big?
You know, structure.
All right, guys, we're gonna. That's pretty much it. Just goes on there with my monotone voice. So okay, so just to let you guys know, people just sit here. So I guess everyone copied me, right? Sitting in front of a camera, talking about the news, going from topic to topic, showing. I mean, the editing is somewhat. I mean, I guess it's not exactly the same, but I just used screenshots back then because I couldn't do video, because I didn't. There was no tube catcher. There was no anything to where I can do video fast enough without a capture card. I didn't have one back then. But that, I mean, that's the origins of doing news. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at what I do back, like what I did back then, you look at what I do now, it's pretty much the same. It's just the quality has just gotten a lot better. And maybe my haircut's gotten better. Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, it looks like I just got a mohawk there. But I mean, like, that's that. I mean, there's videos with me not having a mohawk. There's times where I cut it off. There's times where I don't. I mean, there's time I used to have cornrows at one point. So that was that. Sorry, Retzy, if you're getting angry with. I know it's not a chill stream, but I mean, we're just hanging out, man. I thought it would be fun to show you guys, because a lot of you guys, like, people are bringing up, like, the origins of, like, you know, oh, he called himself this, and he called himself this, and he called himself this. Realistic OJ32, that is my Xbox 360 gamer tag, still to this day. It's my Xbox One tag, is Realistic Gamer, or Realistic OJ32. They didn't have OJ32. I couldn't do OJ32. You gotta make it longer. They suggested something for me. I accidentally pressed Realistic OJ32, and that's where I got it from, so I went with that. But it's just OJ. It's just OJ. But anyway, like I said, sorry about that, Retzy, if you're getting upset with the stream, dude. Just trying to have a little bit of fun, show you guys something. Show you guys something, you know, that maybe you haven't seen before in terms of it. When people are talking about, like, you know, copying other people and stuff like that. Like I said, I did this whole thing, daily news show. I did it way before other people doing it, and even before me. What's it called was doing it. Hard News. So Game Trailers was doing it even before me. So I guess everyone copied. Me then. Yeah, that was back when I was a Genin. I didn't know what I was doing. I was a small fledgling Genin. He's a clone. Yeah, he's a clone. The funniest thing about this video is, like, my shirt. That shirt is like a double XL. I wear large. I've always worn large pretty much since, like, sophomore in high school. I think I wore like a medium as a freshman. Why is that shirt so big? That's the thing that I want to know, is why is that Fresno? Why did I buy a double XL shirt? Why did I buy such a big shirt? I don't know why I bought such a big shirt. It's a nice shirt. I like the design, but it's just such a big shirt. But you have to remember, June 16, 2011. So it had been about 1 year since I graduated from college there. So I think how old was I? 24. I was 24. So there you go there. You've seen better days, OJ. Yeah, man. Yeah, you evolve your content over time, you know. I grew a beard back then. I could grow a beard back then, but it would take forever. Or I'd kind of grow like a little bit of stubble, but it would take a long time back then. Yeah, man. Oh, the oldest OJ I remember is 2015. That was brand new to you. Yeah, KJ. Yeah, I've been doing videos since 2011. So yeah, but not like consistently. I took like a pretty big break to get my I took a break like in between 2011 2012 to get my second degree. Like I did some online courses and stuff. So to finish up at Fresno State. So technically, I guess I kind of graduated in 2011 as well because I did take courses online. And I did take some local courses so I can just get my communication to just finish that off. So I graduated with my kinesiology degree in 2010, and then in 2011 I finished up doing some extra coursework and all that to get my other degree. So I did take quite a bit of a break in between then. So I'm doing good. I'm doing good. That's a pregnant woman's favorite shirt. Oh man, yeah, dude. Dude, I can't, man. It'd be like a balding mohawk. It wouldn't even be all the way complete because I'm balding back here a little bit and everything for me not taking care of my hair. For me not taking care of it, dude. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the live reaction to that, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and move on to the next bit of content here. So Platinum's new title. I know this live stream has kind of been derailed a little bit. I can see why Retsy's getting a little upset, but yeah, man, I just wanted to bring out like something that was a little bit of fun, for you guys. I knew you guys would probably like that if I reacted to one of my super old videos. So shout outs, shout outs. All right, so Platinum has a brand new game in development. It's actually coming out this summer. It's from DNA and Platinum Games. So this is called World of Demons. And it's a samurai action game for smartphones. It's coming out for iOS first, and then it's coming later to Android. No word on a console release or Nintendo Switch release at this point, but this is looking like a pretty cool game. It's like a let me go ahead and let me see if I can show you guys. So it's looking like it's looking pretty cool. So it's like a samurai action type of game. It's coming out, yeah, iOS, Android soon. So here's just some more of this the screenshots. I'll scroll down just so you guys can kind of see the character. I'm not going to read off everything because I do go over all this in more detail. But what you have to know is that you have full control of your character. There's upgrades. There's multiple characters that you can use. There's going to be in-game purchases. So I think they said it's going to be free to download. Yeah, free. The price is free with in-app purchases. So you will you know it's free but in-app purchases. So there you go. You have dramatic samurai action. Looks cool. I like the art style. Reminds me of Okami. Really reminds me of like Okami type of art style, especially this one right here. That really reminds me of Okami, like with the fire and everything. Like there's boss battles. There's online multiplayer. You can team up with your friends. You can customize your weapons. You can earn new stuff, or you can buy them flat out. So I think that's pretty cool. I think it's looking good. Let me see if we can get a little trailer action here. Looks cool. Yeah, I know, Deadlock, I know, dude, phones, mobile phones, everything's coming to phones. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but the game does look good, so the game does look really good. I think that a lot of people are going to like it. I'm going to download it. I don't have iOS, though. I don't have any iOS devices. I don't have anything like that, so it'd be tough, man. It'd be tough, so it is what it is, man. What do you guys think about this game? And I'll read off some comments. Deadlock. All right, let's see what you guys. Player Essence. Is it automatic bad because it's on mobile? No, it's not automatically bad because it's on mobile. It's just on mobile. It's just on mobile. So that's the only problem, you know, is that it's just on mobile. People want to play it on console. Looks cool, but I don't have iOS. Yeah, man. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you need iOS if in order if you want to play it. Do you think World of Demons may come to the Switch as a Switch at first on the eShop? No, it's gonna come. It's gonna come to mobile, but I think it can come. I think it can come to. It'll come to consoles. Like, I think it could come to, if it's like successful, it'll come to consoles. If it's successful, it'll come to consoles. But it's just not. That's just not the thing. It's just not gonna happen. You know, now. You know, it's not gonna happen right at this point. I mean, mobile games aren't really being ported to the Switch. Yeah, mobile games are being ported to the Switch, so it can definitely happen. Yo, my boy hitting us with that Toby Shimmy donation. Thank you so much. Do appreciate that. Let me go ahead and look at the message here. Shout outs, yo, $10 from Nintendo Brad. Thank you so much for the big donation, my guy. And he says, take these chips, Potna? What does that mean? Take these chips. Oh, is it Potna? I think he meant to say Potna. Is it Potna? Potna. Okay, he spelled it Potna. Potna. Take these chips, Potna. That's what it was. P.S. Konami sucks. They copied my green screen. P.S. Konami sucks. They copied my green screen pachinko machine. Hey, guys, I typed this in the chat. Or I typed this on Twitter because that guy says, oh, well, the guy that was sitting here and saying, like, that started all this on Twitter says, oh, I don't dislike your content. I just don't like when people copy. So I said, all right, that's cool. So I said, okay, so let me just get this straight. So guys, this was me about 2 years ago, going on 2 years now. This was before a lot of these guys even came up with channels doing stuff. So this was a post that I did 2 years ago. So anybody that does this pose. I'm sorry, we're back to this. Anybody, like I said, this was back when Titanfall came out. So this was nearly we're going on 2 years now. Anybody who does this pose, I started it. How dare any of you guys copy my pose? None of you guys should copy my pose. So if you're folding your arms like this, you're copying my pose. Dang it. Don't copy my pose. I put that there to him, so he's like, oh, well, you know, he doesn't like copying. So I did a green screen back then. Even back then I was doing green screen. You know, I did green screen work back then. He keeps on going back at me, so I gotta respond. I gotta respond because he keeps on going back at me. And I'm pretty sure you guys have seen many people do poses like this. If you guys have you guys seen people do poses like this? Is this all over the internet when somebody does a pose like this? Apparently everybody's copying me because I did this pose years ago. And that's like duck face. That's not a duck. Duck face is like, that's duck face. There's no duck face going on. OJ the innovator. Yeah, man. So I had to put that there on Twitter, guys. I had to put that there on Twitter. Like, okay, well, anybody who's done this, because this was 2 years ago with Titanfall. This was during the beta. So how long ago is that? Yo, that was a while ago. That was what? Yeah, that was August 2016. August 20th. So we're going on the 2-year anniversary of that epic pose that I did. So anybody who's done a pose like that after me is pretty much copying me. And they should stop. Although it looks like I'm not exactly sure what was going on with the lights, but the lights were like really bleached out and it made my shirt glow like a weird color. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Did you ask the guy to? I don't want to ask him to debate because he's not really smart. He misspelled plagiarism, and then he doesn't know what plagiarism is because plagiarism is taking somebody else's work and then passing that on as your own. And if you can't, first of all, if you're too, if you want to accuse somebody of plagiarism, which is, first of all, you shouldn't be doing that. If you're not sure that, if you don't even know the definition yourself, you shouldn't be doing that. So he accused me of plagiarism and was being serious and linked it to Blackbond for some reason in order to look for clout. Because he said he's not looking for clout, but then why would you link it to someone who's a known person that doesn't like me? So you're looking for clout when you do something like that. So he does that, and then he says, he's going back and forth about these things, but I didn't ask him to debate because he doesn't know what plagiarism is. Plagiarism is taking somebody's content and passing it off as your own. So for example, if I said, you know what, I made a game and the game was exactly like, I don't know, like let's say I wrote a paper and all of the words were not quoted, were not cited and sourced, and it was exactly the same thing, no cites, no source, and I'm passing it on as my own information. That is plagiarism. Now, if you cite your work, obviously, your site work, there's varying levels of plagiarism, but in the gaming industry, in terms of plagiarism is actually taking something that belongs to someone. This guy does not understand that thumbnail poses don't belong to one person or another. So it's no point in debating somebody that dumb to sit here and think that a pose in a thumbnail, somebody who wants to increase the quality of their videos, wants to increase the recognition of said video, or increase like, hey, I'm putting myself on here because I want people to know these are my videos. This is something that people have been doing forever. And you can personalize your channel whenever you see the thumbnails and certain things, like you can personalize it. And you can make a better quality channel with green screen and by doing stuff like this. If he's too dumb to see that and wants to point me out of all the people that have done this, if he wants to point me out, then look for clout. I'm not going to debate somebody that dumb. Obviously, he's not very smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not very smart. And I don't mean to name call and all that, but like I said, if you're going to sit there and say somebody's plagiarizing, you're going to sit there and continue to argue and go back and forth and say that people are copying, and then sit here and link stupid comments from people who are just as dumb as you are, you know what I'm saying, that can't sit and look at all the other YouTubers out there that have done this before all of us, you know what I'm saying, that have done thumbnails before all of us with poses. If he's too dumb to do that just because I have a close affiliation with John, or I have a close affiliation with RGT, or whatever the case is, then there's no point in debating. He would lose the debate before it even started. He would lose before I can't explain like why someone's so dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do that. Like, he obviously doesn't know what plagiarism is. He doesn't know what this stuff is. He's not a content creator. He's not a content creator either. So He's just gonna give his viewpoint from a viewer, and from a viewer, viewers will say anything's copying. Heck, man, you make a video talking about news. RGT makes a news show. He's copying John from Spawnwave, and RGT says, "Okay, yeah, I'm copying him," but he's not really copying him. All he's doing is making his own news show. Like news has been around forever. Like, I mean, I don't. That's the thing. So yeah, it's just. I wouldn't sit there and bring somebody on that dumb to the, for a debate, So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Oh God, best one yet. Best one yet from Ms. Art. Best one yet. This meme is the best one yet. This one right here, or not meme, but just this post. We're all copying this person here. We're all copying this right here. So that's what we're all copying right now, is this right here. So so yeah, but I think the best, I guess, evidence that I could say, or the best thing that I could say, is probably that Titanfall pose. Because I remember when I did a pose like the Titanfall pose that I did a pose for my review of Brawl Out, and then everyone said that I was copying John in that, and I was like, how am I copying him when I did the pose like a year ago? Like, I did the same pose like a year ago. I just thought it'd be a cool pose to do this for my review of Brawl Out, and I'm copying someone because I pose. Because I pose. So poses are now copying people. So yeah, man. Players, this exposure for Toby's is an extended period of time can be dangerous. I know, man. I know. I think after I put this, though, I think he'll stop after I put that last one. After I put that last one, I think he'll pretty much stop. Because obviously, I think he was one of the guys who also said that I was copying John when I did that pose for Brawl Out, when I did that pose. So I think he was one of the people that said I was copying, and I was like, I don't know. I mean, but that's the thing. Like I said, more popular YouTubers will always, this is no knock to John or anything, but more popular YouTubers will always get credit for things because they're more popular and they get more views and more subscribers or whatever the case is. So more people see their videos. So they'll always get credit for things, even if you did something beforehand, or even if you just did something that's normal. Posing like this or posing like this is not anything that's copyrighted. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna mess with you guys. So look forward to me bringing this up in a funny way when I bring back News Essence, or when I do my thumbnails. PK Radiant says, wear the blank mask, please. So yeah, you guys know I'm gonna do a little bit more trolling with this because I find this hilarious. So yeah. I gotta respond it. Okay, so yeah, this guy's a work of art. He says, you did the exact same pose with your arm right to your chin in the video today. A copy is a copy. Who cares? Who cares if you put your face in thumbs years ago? I noticed changes recently and I don't like it. This guy, he just contradicts himself. He says that I'm copying someone else, but then he says, well, who cares if you've already done the thing that you're saying that you copied? See, you can't. I'm done arguing. I'm done arguing stupid. Okay, I gotta retweet this one. So I copied. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna block him. I'm definitely gonna block him. I'm gonna block him right now. Guys, let me block this idiot real quick. And he has a Commander Shepard from Mass Effect 3 like look at this guy copying Commander Shepard with his thumbnail. He's blocked. So I have to block this idiot. I have to block him. You can't retweet. That means you copy the tweet and he will sue. Yeah, I know, man. I have to block that idiot. You can't fight. Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said I didn't invite him to a debate, because he's too stupid to debate. He's that statement that he made. You know what? I mean, maybe I shouldn't have blocked him, because I want people to see how dumb that statement was. Hold up. Let me see if we can just do a little. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let people see how dumb that statement that he made was, and then we'll just put him on a mute. We'll put him on a mute. You know, we won't block. We'll put him on a mute. That's what we'll do. We'll put him on that young mute. So let's see here. All right. So, what do you guys think about that samurai game, though? If you guys have some more, if you guys have some more thoughts, let me know. Let me know on some more thoughts on that when it comes to the samurai game, and I'll read out those. David Melox, I missed it. What'd you miss? Oh, you missed it. Okay, so Platinum Games is making a samurai game. Platinum Games and DNA, they're making a samurai game. But the unfortunate part is that it's for mobile. It's for mobile only. So that's unfortunate on there. It's unfortunate. Galgun 2 is out in Switch in Europe already. Oh yeah, yeah. I think didn't Galgun 2 launch like last month on there? I think yeah. Yo, my boy TurboGrafx Jesse. Shout outs. Hey, everyone. My boy TurboGrafx Jesse. He hit me up the other day. We talked about some stuff. He's starting up a channel. It would be really cool if you guys could head over to TurboGrafx Jesse. He just typed a comment in the chat. Head over to his channel and check out what he has there, man. He has some pretty cool. I think you're getting some content, right, Turbo? I'm not sure if you have content yet, but he's starting up some cool content. So we're looking at collaborate. I'm looking at collaborating with him. So definitely make sure you guys check out TurboGrafx Jesse. That name's awesome, is it not? That's an awesome name. Android. In terms of the game, David, it's coming to Android, but it's coming to Android later. We're talking about the new Platinum Games title. What is it called? World of Samurai. Yeah, sorry, not World of Samurai. World of Demons. You use samurais. You have samurais. You have samurais. Don't diss mobile games, guys. Remember, Ghost Trick is on mobile. Well, yeah, we're not dissing mobile games. We're just dissing when games are on mobile, because Ghost Trick is also on a dedicated gaming device too, though. Dedicated gaming device. All right, okay. The first videos drop on Monday. Okay, so make sure you hit me up. I mean, I got you on Twitter, my boy. So I'll go ahead and hit you with that quick retweet. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's all good. You don't have to apologize for spending time with your family, David. Well, you got to apologize for spending time with your family, dude. Let's see here. All right, you guys, thanks for supporting TurboGrafx Jesse. Oh, by the way, TurboGrafx Jesse, you're copying the TurboGrafx, and that's plagiarism, by the way. Yeah, and by the way, guys, like I said, anybody who's doing daily news shows copied me, because I'm the original, kind of. Sometimes. You play Far Cry 5 yet? Nah, I'm not really into Far Cry, dude. Not really into Far Cry at all. Not into Far Cry. Okay, so let's go ahead and move into the next thing here. Japan sales, guys. This is a long, drawn-out podcast, but I think it was worth it. See, look, I mean, if I would have just went through all the content, I would have got through all that in like 30 to 40 minutes. It would have been so quick. We're at an hour 32, and like I want to provide you guys long, funny streams. So, PE Live, it's every single day. So obviously, you guys are gonna get PE news videos, and you guys are gonna get PE Live. So sometimes you got to do you got to add in some extra stuff just for the live audience. I think it makes it entertaining, in my opinion, at least, because you guys get all the business end from PE News. You guys can watch that. It's right there. Like, you get all the news right then and there. It's 15 minutes or under. So, you know, PE Live, we gotta make it a little bit more entertaining, you know, to bring in some live elements to it. Stuff that's kind of happening like right now and at this point, you know. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the last thing here. Japan sales. Gamatsu Media Create was rolling, and you guys know people were already sitting here trying to say, oh, well, this is why the PS4 is still having a shortage in Japan. Still having a shortage in Japan. Is that what's going on here? A shortage with with the PS4. The PS4. TurboGrafx Jesse says, I spoke with my attorney on the matter. I'm good. All right, man. All right. Yeah, I know. Watch out, guys. Watch out. OJ, what have you been playing? I've just been playing games with the community. We just got done playing Mario Kart. Whatever we're playing on PE, like PE Arena. I usually play games like that. I am getting God of War, though. As you guys look at my... Yeah, sweating in my room. I am getting God of War. So that's coming. I also got Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, I got Horizon Zero Dawn complete. So I got both of those games for $40 each. So it came out to $80 for Horizon Zero Dawn complete, all the DLC, and God of War. So $40 pretty much each, and then it's California tax. But $80. Best Buy Gamers Club, dude, too strong. God of War God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn for $80. So good, so good. Yeah, God of War looks amazing. You guys are gonna check it out. Oh yeah, Zyphus, I know you've been playing, dude. Yeah, I know it's gonna be pretty good, man. I've always liked God of War games, so I know it's gonna be pretty good. So are we skipping the Q&A now? No, we're going into Japanese Media Create. So yeah, the PS4 basically not selling so well. Nintendo Switch sold 36,000 plus units. It was a top selling system there. Like, it's kind of been on a downturn in terms of the sales right now. Like, everything's like, it's kind of like a lull a bit. But the Snack Roach Jars Gold, that sold 35,000 units. That was the top selling new game for Japan. Kirby Star Allies. I'm surprised on how much Kirby Star Allies is selling. The fact that it's over 400,000 units sold in Japan alone. This game is easily a million seller, like easily a million seller. If you combine the US and the Europe and the rest of the world with just the Japanese sales, I mean, 400,000 units plus for Kirby Star Allies, and it was number 2. I mean, that game is doing so good in Japan. I didn't know, I mean, I knew Kirby was popular, but man, it's doing really good. Splatoon was number 3. So we had 3 Nintendo Switch games at the top. Compile Hearts is a weird company because Compile Hearts essentially does like PlayStation and PS Vita only, but their games never sell, and I don't know why they don't ever make games on any other systems, but it is what it is. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and also The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, in addition to Super Mario Odyssey, all of those were also in the top 10. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Nintendo Switch games in the top 10, and the Nintendo Switch sold more than 3 times the amount than any other system, 3 times or higher than any other system in Japan. So pretty good there, pretty good overall. What do you guys think about the sales in terms of that? Labo, yeah, Labo's 420. It's the same. It's this Friday. Can you do a gamers club with consoles? I was looking into buying a PS4 and didn't see any discounts. No gamers club with consoles. No gamers club with consoles. Labo is the 20th. Labo's this Friday. Labo's this Friday, guys. Rubber Ducky, my boy. What's up, Rubber Ducky? Yeah, lots of people underestimated the power of Kirby. Yeah, it's good. It's good, David, in terms of that. Kotaku Otaku says, I'm sure God of War will go up. Nintendo sales are still going to regardless. The second half is going to be the year is going to be crazy. Yeah, I think PS4 is going to continue selling really well, but I think Switch is going to do well too. Retsy, I don't know if Kirby is a system seller more so than it is it's like a system maintainer. It like you bring out a game like Kirby and you know the fan base is going to be happy and people are going to continue buying at the same pace. Now, like when Smash Brothers comes out, that's like when sales are really going to spike up. So I would say that, yeah, I mean, Kirby's like a system maintainer. It can get you those, you know, those consistent sales like in like the time period that you need to, you know, that you need to put up there. So yeah, man. What up, OJ? What up, Soul Eater? How's it going, man? Yo, what's up, Mama Mercy? Maybe they don't count online sales. No, Media Create does not count online sales. Switch is a little worried that the Switch is failing now. Nintendo may be wise to have a Mario copy and poses and place them on the Switch boxes. Wise to have Mario copy your poses and place them on the Switch boxes. Okay, he's bringing that back. Nintendo Brad says, OJ, concerning Star Fox, do you speculate the future of the franchise and the direction it should go in? I think it should go in more traditional direction. I think it would be cool if they just did that, man. I don't think they really need to do anything crazy. Just like kind of make it online multiplayer, just do some of that, and you know, it'd be good. Online multiplayer, make it more like Star Fox. Like you can make it like Star Fox 64, but I like online co-op. I have like to where like you can shoot down stuff and like you get money per like kill that you get, and like you can use that to make new, or like you can get the money from there to buy new parts for like missions and stuff. I somehow have the energy, so I'm here. Music, Infinity Minjian. Okay, shout outs. That's a good song, man. That's a really good song. So we're going to thank you for the $2 donation, Avidin. I really do appreciate that. Make sure you guys check out Avidin's channel, man. He's an awesome YouTuber. Just don't do poses like me, Avidin, or you're gonna be sued. Yeah, at this point, that guy just keeps on. He's definitely that guy keeps on hitting me up on Twitter. I don't know why he keeps hitting me up. At this point, he's already admitted defeat, and he's just basically linking other people in the comment section that are, of course, pointing to, you know, John, because John's a bigger YouTube channel, but don't realize that I did a lot of this stuff first. But hey, whatever, you know, I'm at this point, I don't really care at this point. Let me try to spell this. There we go. All right, so here's the music. The final countdown. Manticore, did they get a new release date for that? Poor Xbox with sampling sales. Yeah, the Xbox isn't doing that. I mean, it's doing okay in the US. Do you think the Xbox is sinking now? No, I don't really think the Xbox is sinking. What's up, Mama Mercy? How's it going? Thanks for coming out to the stream. Jesse says, what game do you think will be bigger, Kirby or Yoshi? Kirby. Kirby. So let's go ahead and we're gonna move into Q&A, guys, and comments and questions and all that stuff. So go ahead and ask me whatever you guys want. Since I randomly brought up stuff, you guys can bring up you guys can just randomly ask me questions. I'll answer stuff on anything, not just stuff that we talked about today. How's the music, guys? Can you guys hear the music? Is it too low, too high? What's up with it? OJ, did you hear about the Metroidvania Kickstarter Phaland? Yeah, I did hear a little bit about the Metroidvania Kickstarter Phaland. Not enough though. I need to go do it. They need to pull something out of their rear ends, and they need to focus more, just like the damn console IPs. Are you talking about Star Fox? Music, it's good, it's lit. Shoutouts. Is your little princess feeling better? Yeah, my daughter's feeling a lot better. She just went to school pretty much. She just missed Monday. She went to school. She went to school yesterday. She went to school Tuesday and all that. So yeah, she's good. Yesterday, the same day. Today's Wednesday. First, have you heard that NBA Playgrounds 2 is coming this summer? T-Dude, you're a mod. And since you're a mod, you should be watching my videos. I might unmod you now, dude. I might unmod you now, dude. No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna unmod you, but T-Dude, you should really watch my videos. Dude. As a mod, you should at least know what my own videos are. You should be checking my channel you should be checking my channel every single day since you're a mod. And since you're a mod, mods should be able to, like, if somebody asks a question like, hey, did OJ know about this? You should be able to answer it since you're a mod, you know? I'm not expecting you to know all my videos, but you would know that I already talked about NBA Playgrounds 2 with my video upload, like hours ago. Hours ago. So, yes, I do know that NBA Playgrounds 2 is coming. I made a video on it. I also had it on Twitter as well. I retweeted it on Twitter. I talked about it. So, I expect a little bit more out of my mods. I expect a little bit more. A little bit more. But no, I'm joking. I'm not gonna unmod you. I'm not gonna unmod you. Just watch my videos. But yes, NBA Playgrounds 2 is coming out this summer. Player since Rambo's 4 says, player since, do you think Nintendo will use Unreal Engine 4 for Wave Race if they do make it? That's a possibility. That's a possibility. Yeah. Player since Xbox IPs, damn keyboard. I mean, like, seriously, I want more than just Sea of Thieves. Well, we'll see what happens at E3, David. We'll see what happens at E3, man. Can I join you in for P and Reno? Yeah, you can join me in, or you can join in. Sure. Make sure you hit me up on Twitter so I can get your, so I can DM you the Discord and all that. Player says, oh, well, you don't want to discuss the state of 3DS anyway. Have you heard of Glover 2 Kickstarter scam? I haven't heard of it being a scam. I've heard of Glover 2 Glover's coming back some way or some shape or some form. But if it's a scam, it's a scam. I don't know. I need to research it a little bit more. Oh, also shout outs to Pam Smeed hitting us with that subscription. Thank you so much, Pam. She subscribed, or he subscribed 26 minutes ago, but I'm sorry about that. I think I was reacting to my own stupidity in terms of my own my old PE news videos. So yeah, sorry about that. So thank you so much. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Hopefully you enjoy your stay here. So yeah. Let's see here. So yeah, I haven't heard about a scam, but I've heard about the Glover 2 type of deal, Retsy. I was just joking, OJ. LOL, I had to test you. Right. I had to test me on my own content. Barrett X is player since I wish Saber would give me NBA Playgrounds 2 instead of Shaq Fu. Well, yeah, that would be overkill, wouldn't it? If they That'd be overkill. Zeno XX official says, player since, is Dark Souls getting delayed a good and a bad thing, or mostly bad? I don't know if it's a good thing. I don't know if it's a bad thing. I mean, it's a good thing because overall, in the overall grand scheme of things, it's a good thing because it's not going to come out like glitchy or broken or, you know, whatever the case is. So that's the good thing. That's the good thing. It's bad because obviously some people were expecting it to launch at the same time. But overall, I think you want to make sure that the game isn't glitchy and broken. So overall, it's a good thing because if there was issues with the game, they need to get it fixed. You don't want to launch a game that's buggy and glitchy. That's the worst thing that you can do. That's what you don't want to do. Shout outs to Tyner Uppercut. What's up, Tyner Uppercut? How's it going, man? Donated $2 through Streamlabs. Thank you for using Streamlabs. And he says, got my Super NT in the mail. It's amazing. One step closer to having my HD retro gaming setup going. Let's get some more SNES music to celebrate. Play Wheel Gander's theme from Mega Man X2. Wheel Gander's theme from Mega Man X2. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. Let's go ahead and play it then. We're already playing Mega Man, right? We just played. We're on a Mega Man kick. Mega Man, and then we have a Wheel. Oh, Wheel Gator. You meant Wheel Gator. That's what you meant. Wheel Gator. There we go. Oh yeah. Okay, man. This doesn't play for very long. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, this is good. This is good. Shout outs, man. Thank you for the donation. Do appreciate that, Tyner. Smash that like button. Hello, OJ. What's up? How's it going? Let's get to 200 likes. Come on, Ninja. let's attack these 7 stupid Tobies. Ninja attack. Yeah, man. It's Rhyme time. It's Rhyme time. Player, since I'm getting Labo first, I'll get God of War later. It's all up to you, man. It's all up to you, dude. Why is Naruto not showing up on the eShop in America, OJ? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I haven't heard of any delays yet, so I'm not sure what's going on. Is there any word on Conduit 3 or Red Steel 3? There's zero word on those games. Zero word. DJ D says, OJ, what Western third-party dev do you see jumping on Switch next? There's a lot of different Western third-party devs that can jump on, like big major Western third-party devs. I'm not really sure, but I mean, we'll see some stuff, guys. We'll see some stuff. OJ, I'm in a raider mood. Care if we raid someone or no? Yeah, we'll raid someone. Just remind me and we'll raid someone. Well, I gotta know. You gotta tell me who this person is. I don't want to raid someone that I don't agree with what they're doing or something like that. You know. Retzi Lopez says, player, since do you think we will have is it NES, and SNES Classic for the Switch? For the Switch, I mean those game collections for $60 without buying the console itself. What are you talking about? SSE? Like, what are you talking about? I don't. Do you mean like all the games that are like the Super Nintendo Classic and the NES Classic? We might get those through like Nintendo's distribution at some point, like almost all of them, but you never know. I don't think it's going to be exactly like that. The way that they're going to distribute like classic games is going to be like Sega Ages and stuff like that. The song is Mega Man X2 Wheel Gator. Labo is the real son of Kratos. Yeah, cardboard Labo box, man. Are you going to give Detroit Become Human a try on PlayStation 4? It looks interesting. Maybe. I haven't made my decision yet. I just bought Horizon Zero Dawn Complete and God of War, so I might be playing those for a while. What are the odds Resident Evil 4 gets released on the Switch? I would say that they're somewhat high. More Resident Evil for Switch, OJ? Yeah, I would hope so. I think we're gonna get more. Players those. Okay, yeah, I already talked about that. Yeah, I think that they could be separated like through Nintendo's download or through like a Ages, like the Sega Ages and stuff like that. Player Essence. This is from Rambo 4. Is it to make or break for Microsoft this E3? Xbox fans are getting anxious and talking about dumping Xbox for PS4 and Switch if Microsoft fails at E3. I mean, people are saying certain stuff, but I don't think it's like a make or break year for them. Microsoft is going to keep doing what Microsoft does. So yeah. Let's see here. I got to go play some Pokken. All right, take it easy, dude. Do you think Blizzard will bring games to the Switch? Yeah, Blizzard will bring games to the Switch. I think at some point, I think we're gonna see Diablo 3. And the reason why I'm looking at Twitter, guys, because you guys are sending me all sorts of stuff. So I'm gonna see if there's any stuff that I can use on the live stream, because you guys are sending me memes and sending me all sorts of stuff. So that's the reason why I'm looking at Twitter too, guys. Relax. The new Tomb Raider game looks good. Yeah, the new Tomb Raider game definitely looks good. I'm looking forward to playing it. All right, the Photoshop is finally done. Not high quality meme, but the point gets across. See, there you go. I got more people sending me stuff on Twitter, so just that's the reason why I'm looking, guys. And I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys whatever. Oh wait, did you send it to me yet? Oh, you didn't send it to me yet. OJ, what collection of game series would you like to see on the Switch that had not yet been mentioned? A collection of game series? Xenosaga. But that hasn't been released on anything else. But I'd love to see a Xenosaga collection. Sony always wins, baby. Yep, Sony always wins. Let me see if I missed any questions. Tidu says, I sent a tweet to Player Essence that Square Enix Japan is planning to release a 4-disc soundtrack of Octopath Traveler. Okay, shout out. Yeah, I see it here. So yeah, it's going to be an 80 song 4 CD Octopath Traveler soundtrack announced for Japan. All right, cool. Hey, Player Essence, I have a feeling that Xbox One X is going to get some stellar titles announced for the platform at E3. Is there any games you'd want specifically from Microsoft for the Xbox One X? Well, not for the Xbox One X specifically, like for that system only, but for the Xbox, like Xbox One X, PC, like Fable. Yeah, Fable would be great. Some kind of Final Fantasy game on the Switch would be nice. Yeah, absolutely. I think Final Fantasy should come over to the Switch. I don't know what Square Enix is taking so long for. I think there should have definitely been a Final Fantasy game on the Switch by now, or at least like announced. There should have been something, even if it was an older one, it was a remake. There should have been something. That's just them misunderstanding what's going on here in terms of the process, you know. Dinner while I watch OJ stream. My kind of night. Oh, shout outs, Nick Little. Appreciate that, man. They should bring DMC HD Collection and Spyro Reignited. The Spyro Reignited's coming. Spyro Reignited's already coming, so you should scratch that off. DMC HD Collection, I mean, that'd be cool. I mean, we got a Bayonetta collection, so, I mean, it's hard for me to go back to DMC after playing Bayonetta, but, yeah, man, that'd be cool for those who like DMC. Send me the link on Twitter, Fireblast. So you should take part in the Smash Invitational. Well, I have to be invited to the Smash Invitational. Frank Rodriguez says, Player, since do you think Nintendo will have any info or details on the online services on E3 or a special direct? I think that they could maybe have something, but I think that they're just going to release it via press release. Bayo 3 this year, fingers crossed. I'm hoping Bayo 3 comes this year, man. I think it's a possibility. Man, I am super late. YouTube once again didn't notify me. Sorry about that, DJ King. I will have a schedule down in terms of what I'm going to be doing in terms of my my content. So you guys will get a solid schedule pretty soon here. My dude streaming zombies ate my neighbors. Chase the Mad Gamer. All right, I might raid this guy if I don't have any personal friends of mine that are streaming right now. Then we'll raid this guy. Maybe I could raid him some other day. Okay, yeah, we'll raid your dude. We'll raid your dude. Back in action. What'd you miss? You missed me making fun of. You missed me making fun of some dude. I blocked him though. I blocked him on Twitter because he won't shut up. He keeps on talking, so he won't shut up. So I blocked him. But you missed me making fun of some dude that continuously thinks that doing a pose like this on a thumbnail and getting a green screen is copying other people. He's a friend of yours? Okay, yeah, we'll raid him. The only collection I want is a Smash collection, but that's asking too much. Yeah, that's asking a little bit too much. I don't think that's gonna happen. Luis says new Diddy Kong racing game for the Nintendo Switch would be awesome. Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, we can see what they do with Diddy. Yeah, dude, I'll put the link in terms of the raid. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let you know when to put it in. Fire Blast. What are we at? Oh yeah, we're at 2 hours. So what time is it? Okay, it's 5:00 p.m. my time. So I'll answer, since I was kind of looking at Twitter quite a bit, guys, and kind of integrating that. Some people didn't like it. If you have any more questions, I'll take this out a little bit longer. So usually I like to keep these to 2 hours so people can watch them. But go ahead and I'll go ahead and extend this out another 15 minutes or so. So if you guys have any questions, I'll answer as many questions as possible. So, or comment, or like if you guys have any news stories or anything that you guys want me to talk about, I'll talk about it as well. Still on the wait for some Fire Emblem footage. Oh, the wait for E3. Oh, on the wait for E3. Yeah, man. I can't wait. Or Lucina. Shouldn't say man. But yeah, Lucina, I agree. It's going to be good. Mom made these giant Flintstone pork chops and no one in the house wants to eat them. You can send some to me, Rosalina. Hayden Bennett says, Nintendo just uploaded a trailer for My Hero 1's Justice. Okay, that's cool. I'm looking forward to that game. I'm looking forward to it. Kawaii Neko Art Gamer says, 17 says, I really want a port of Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE on the Switch. Yeah, that'd be really good. Thanks for the stream and the answers, Playerson's gotta go for a run. All right, take it easy, man. Yeah, I actually worked out this morning. Morning into afternoon, because I think I went there like at 10:30, then I finished like at 12:30. So yeah, man, always getting a good workout helps me stay energized throughout the day. I notice when I don't work out, I get tired and I get sleepy towards the end of the day when I don't work out. But when I do work out, I'm good for the whole day. So always good to work out. The stream was still lit though. We still had a good time on the stream. I think the Twitter integration was cool. I don't know how to say this name. Is it Sysrest Pix? I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. OJ, have you seen a little indie Castlevania clone called Forsaken Castle coming on all systems, including Nintendo Switch? No, I actually haven't seen that before. What is it about? It's a Castlevania clone. So yeah, I haven't seen it yet. You would like Metroid Prime Trilogy on the Switch? That's interesting. Xeon, is it Xeno? Xeno XX official says, Parsons, do you think Naruto Shinobi Strikers looks good? I don't know if it looks good, but I'm gonna play it. I mean, it looks okay. Party man, always starting a party. Says Parsons, do you think Battle Royale will die out within a year or so, or will it last longer in your opinion? No, it won't die out because you could always add to Battle Royale. And I think Battle Royale is going to become a standard game mode in a lot of games, so that's kind of how it is. Parsons, do you still see Virtual Console coming? Because it seems like a lot of people doubt it's coming. Yeah, I actually made a video on this, guys. If you haven't seen my video on it, I'm going to go ahead and link it if you guys want my full thoughts on Virtual Console. Let me go ahead and find it for you guys first. So, yeah. I actually made a video on it. How many days ago was that? Was it 2 days ago? So not this week. I made a video on it. Copy link address. Player Essence. Where I'm streaming. So yeah, I actually made a video. Made a video on it. So There it is. If you guys want to open up a new tab, you guys can watch it. So yeah, I talked about it. I think that it's going to be more in line of like a Sega Ages, Arcade Archives. It's going to be its own branding. It's not going to be like virtual console, like traditional. Yeah, so. Player Essence, did you see the new comments on an old video that you showed us? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Do I need to check that out? Let me read some of them. You think you can take me? Don't forget me. The plagiarism is strong with this one. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for the comments, guys. Appreciate it. Sorry, man. I'll check out the video. Didn't know if you did it or didn't. That's all good, man. Whenever somebody, I'm not mad at people whenever they say like, "Oh, did you like, did you know about this?" And I already talked about it in a video. It's just an opportunity for me to plug the video and say, "Hey, I made a video on it. Check it out." So no, I'm not mad at all. But you think you can take me? The Nintendo Switch popularity in Japan is rising so high that new mangas and animes are featuring the Switch. That's actually really good. I like that. Yeah, I agree with that vid you did on the VCOJ. Yeah, it's just, that's how they're gonna do it. That's how they're gonna do it. So. Rambo Forces player, since who was your favorite Ninja Turtle? Mine was Michelangelo. Mine was Michelangelo and Donatello. Those two. MPW 2073 says, player, since are there any minor Nintendo characters that you would like to see star in their own game? I guess Sheik, that could be somewhat of is that a minor Nintendo character? I know it's like an off Nintendo character, but I mean, like, that doesn't have their own game yet. But yeah, Sheik. Mr. Nichols says, player essence, yo, OJ, look at the comment section of the old video you showed us. I did. I already checked. I already read out what it was. I already did. Yo, Zyphos again? Yo, my boy Zyphos hitting us with that Toby Blaster. Yo, spam that Toby Blaster emotes in the chat. Thank you so much. My boy Zyphos hitting us with that quick 20. My boy, thank you so much, man. I do appreciate that on this tough day where I'm potentially going to be sued for plagiarism. Plagiarize. 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 Plagiarize? Plagiarize. How about if I did a pose like this? Maybe if I did a pose like this, would anybody say I'm copying if I did a pose like this? How about a pose like this? How about like this? How is that something that they can plagiarize me for if I did something like this? I'm gonna my next thumbnail is gonna be like this. It's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like that. How about this? How about this? Is that plagiarism? Something like that. Shout out to Zyphos, man. I do appreciate that though. All right, so let's go ahead and play this music. Some Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Fates. Mumor Remix? What do you guys want? We'll do the Fire Emblem Fates OST. I'll look it up. Let me see here. Lost in Thoughts All Alone is good. English? No, I don't want the English version. End of All Land. End of All Land. End of All. End of All. Japan. All right, here we go. Thank you so much, Zyphos, though. I do appreciate the donation, my guy. OG, do you think Nintendo will incorporate Battle Royale in Splatoon? I think maybe at some point. At some point. Can't wait for that beautiful neon yellow Switch dock. Yeah, man, that's gonna be... Or, sorry, keep on saying... Yeah, that could be cool. Nah, Jury Madonna, OJ. Dang it. Jury already... Jury copied this? Oh, well. There you go. Yo, it's your birthday today. Can I get a shout out, OJ, for those April birthdays? Yo, shout outs, man. Shout outs to Robert Garza. Happy birthday, dude. I appreciate you coming out to the stream on your birthday. But yes, April birthdays are the best birthdays. Shout outs, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. And happy birthday. Once again, happy birthday. Hopefully you enjoy the content. How's the sound of the volume, guys? How's the music? How's the music? Is it good sound? Player Essence, when do you think Switch will get all those apps like Netflix and all that? Because a lot of people want that. I think it'll come probably after like September or afterwards once the online launches. DJ King Gaming says, I feel like Nintendo will finally give us themes on the Switch during E3. I hope the next big update also adds Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Avatar. I need Mithra. Yeah, I think themes, that would be cool. Like Xenoblade, I would even buy those. So yeah, I think so. Thanks, man. I'm 33 years old, getting old, my man. Nah, I'm not getting old. You're getting wise, my dude. You're getting wise, getting wiser. Okay, I gotta show you guys this one. This might be the best one yet. This might. Oh god, it's the best one yet. So there you go. I love how much self-restraint Spawnwave has, though, or John has. John's been tagged in all this stuff. I've tried to untag John on a lot of the posts. John's been tagged in all this, and he's just ignoring it. John's smart. That's why his channel's doing so well. He doesn't get involved with idiots like I do. But I already blocked the dude. But yeah, John's smart. Oh man, that's funny. The memes. It took 30 minutes. It took 30 minutes. Yo, 30 minutes well spent. Shout outs to Reggie Fils-Aimé with the meme. That's good, dude. That's really good. My body is not ready. What happened, OJ? Did you cause this, Reggie? Yeah, Reggie did this. Reggie Fils-Aimé did this. Both Reggie Fils-Aimés. Both of them work together. My Reggie Fils-Aimé and the real Reggie Fils-Aimé. Both work together. Xeon MXX says, Player Essence, how do you think Nintendo are going to advertise their own service since it's launching at a relatively cheap price? I think they're just gonna do it like any other service, just like, hey, you know, you get the virtual console games. It's great value. We're gonna provide to you better online play, more dedicated servers, or whatever the case is. So just like anything that you know, and launch a game with. I mean, you can launch a game with it. There's all sorts of stuff they can do. Shout out to Mohammed. Thanks for coming out to the stream, dude. I love 30 minutes for this one, man. That's crazy. Museum. That's why I was checking Twitter, guys, because you guys were sending the memes. It was pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Big ups to Reggie. Yeah, shout outs to Reggie, man. That was pretty good. I was dying laughing, man. You guys didn't see all of it, but I was dying laughing. It was pretty funny. All right, so it's 2:16. Do appreciate you guys coming out to the live stream. Sorry for some of you guys. I know some of you guys were a little upset because of so much Twitter stuff that was going on. But like I said, the live streams, I mean, today's live stream, actually, there wasn't a ton of content. There was just a little bit of news. Talk about Battle Royale games. I mean, there wasn't really much anyway. We would have got to that in a few minutes. Like, we would have got to that in like 30 minutes or so. So I kind of needed a little bit more. I mean, I think it was great that this started up because it was funny to go over all this stuff on Twitter. Like, the memes were absolutely hilarious. Just to let you guys know, I don't take like what some of these dudes say seriously because they're, you know, he's trying to sit here. This guy's trying to sit here, trying to chase clout. I don't really take it seriously. What I'm trying to do on my channel is I'm trying to improve the quality of the channel. I'm trying to add in my own personality to the channel. I'm trying to bring you guys better quality content. So that's why I'm doing green screen. That's why I'm trying to do, you know, higher quality. I moved over to like a solid 60 frames. Before I used to do like 54 or something like that frames per second, or like 59 point something. But anyway, we moved over to a solid frame count. I'm pretty sure it's better. I took longer times. My videos take longer to edit. So I'm trying to provide you guys with the best content that I can. You know, I'm trying to provide you guys with the highest quality content that I can. And a lot of you guys were complaining about my room and just like the way that it looked, you know, in terms of things. So we're just trying to do the best. We're trying to do the best that we can. And everyone said, hey, maybe you should do this. You know, they all give me suggestions. And I said, okay, I'll do it. So far, it's doing better. I think the channel's doing better. You guys are watching more of the videos. There was a little bit of a slump. You guys are coming back and watching the videos. So mission's working. It's working. It's working well. So I'm going to keep doing... I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to have my own style. Obviously, my videos have my own style, has my own editing. I don't think a pose makes my style. But you guys know good and well that I'm going to troll. I'm going to troll myself tomorrow. So, or maybe even tonight. So look forward to me potentially trolling myself or trolling just this whole situation. I'm definitely going to do it. Definitely going to do it. So yeah, looking forward to that. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to doing some of that stuff. So thank you guys so much. I do appreciate that. Yeah, Mr. Nickel says, players can see I've been catching up on PE news videos and the quality has been increasing rapidly. Great job, my guy. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Shout outs to Cal K hitting us with that subscription. Thank you so much, Cal K. I do appreciate that. Welcome to the Village of Player Essence, where we copy everyone else. No, I'm joking. Welcome to the Village of Player Essence. Hopefully you enjoy your stay here. Everyone in the chat, please make Cal K feel very, very welcome. So thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Officially, I met a new meme. Oh, okay, that's what you meant. That's what you meant. Let me see if somebody gives me one last thing. So yeah, shout outs. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Do appreciate it. We will have, I might have another video tonight. I might not, but I will have an official schedule for you guys probably by the end of the week or maybe even earlier. So look out for the official schedule. And I'm looking to do some background, like reworked background art, you know. I'm thinking about changing my name to Player Wave. What do you guys think about that name? I'm joking. I'm joking. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys for the next video. Peace. Oh, wait. Sorry. Wait. Raid time. Raid time. Raid time. Raid time. All right. Fire Blast. Drop the link. Drop the link. Drop the link for the raid. Drop it. Let's go. Let's raid this dude. Drop the link, Fire Blast. All right, raid this dude. We got this dude over here. Make sure you guys head over to the link. Go ahead and tell them Player Essence sent you. Player Essence. So go ahead and drop it in there. You guys know what to do. Hit this man up. Let him know that Player Essence sent you guys. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys for the next video. Peace.